Hello and welcome to Milspouse Conversations. Hey, everybody out there, how are you doing this fabulous Thursday evening? Well, I am Sybil, your host here at Milspouse Conversations. Milspouse Conversations is all about having real conversations about everyday life. Yes, those real, raw conversations. But today, we're going to have a real conversation and introduce you to some of our team. Again, I'm Sybil. I am the owner and host here. I am a Navy wife with three daughters, three teenage daughters. Oh my. Woo! Never a dull moment. Never, ever, ever a dull moment. I'm going to tell you guys this a little bit about why I started Milspouse Conversations. Because one, I have the gift of gab, and I've always wanted to be on a talk show. Oprah nor Ellen ever called me. I was waiting, y'all. I was waiting. I've been waiting for some years, and them jokers just never called. So why not do my own thing, right?
It's a shame. They should have called you.
They should have called. What were they waiting on? They were tripping. But my other reason of wanting to start Milspouse Conversations is because I wanted to have a place that we could come together and share, get a group of military spouses together from different branches, different walks of life, that whole diversity thing. I'm all about that. I look. I like to bring everybody together, put us all in a big old mixing bowl, and just share our experiences as military spouses, as well as just our everyday life experiences. And that's what we do here. Not only do we have, Julie is muted. Is she talking? Is she like, oh, Sybil over there just talking.
The house is talking.
The house is talking. That's okay, Tom.
Yeah, it's a lived-in house with lived-in people.
It's real life, right?
Mm-hmm.
But oh gosh, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Something. Oh, not only do we come here and share our own experiences, because we are your resource to life, to everything life, but we also love to get together and just conversate. So something new that we've started is called Social Hour. Yeah. You just come in and sit down and talk to us. And we do those like twice a month. They're really fun. We talk about everything, y'all. Sometimes you be like, oh, what? Yeah. Let me sip that tea. All right. So that's a little bit about moi. Oh, sorry. Real quick. In addition to conversations, I am also a lady behind Mamas and Coffee. I'm all about self-love and me time, honey. Do that, and I also share about stroke awareness. So that's me in a nutshell.
Well, I will share about me next. I love Sybil's platform of Know You, Be You, Love You on her Mamas and Coffee. That fits in well with kind of what I do. But my name's Anna, and I met Sybil as a fellow Navy spouse when we lived up in Northern Virginia near DC. Not too long ago. And so we met briefly, and I met when she first started Milspouse Conversations, and I've been on the boat since then. I've loved the idea. What I love about it is that it is just a group of people conversating with no agenda in any way. We're just here to talk and be real people and enjoy each other's company. And I think you do find joy in chatting with other people, and it's fun. So I like that a lot. So I was born and raised in Virginia. I met my spouse. So was not my spouse at the time, but when we first met, we were in high school, but we weren't married then. But we met in high school, and we haven't left each other's sides since. So so we've been married like 20 years now, and we've moved all over from Virginia to Florida to Texas, Japan, Washington, Maine, Florida, all over. Sybil, you're muted. So if you want to chime in, you have to unmute. So that's typical Navy, move every couple of years. And so because we were moving all the time, I had already graduated college, and I kind of got tired of applying for jobs and creating new resumes and reapplying for jobs everywhere we moved. So I started my own business as a beauty consultant with Mary Kay. You may have heard the name. It is a household name. So I consult on makeup and skincare, and I definitely did not start out as an expert, but I've been doing it for 8 years. And Miss Sybil, I taught her how to put on mascara. So
all about them eye mites. No,
don't forget about those eye mites. It's very important to take your eye makeup off at night, because if you don't, we already have mites that like to feed off the bacteria in your body. So if you don't clean your eye makeup off at night with a good eye makeup remover, those mites, man, they have a party on your lashes at night. So
oh no,
don't Google it. Like you'll have nightmares about it. So just take that mascara off every night, please. But anyway, so
I keep my mascara right here on my desk. I do. Yeah.
Good. No, you should. And that's what I tell people. I keep my lipstick right here, and things, because you're on Zoom. I mean, that's what we're on now. So, you got to put your Zoom face on. It's different from in person. So yeah, keep your makeup there. And my whole theme is being you and being beautiful. So be you, and everything in life. And so being a military spouse and moving around kind of brought out my entrepreneurial vibes. So I started out with being the beauty consultant, and I still do that. It's my first passion. I love it. I won't ever quit that. But my second passion is dogs. So I love doggies. So I walk them for other people. And I started doing that when we lived in Japan. I had a doggy daycare business out of my apartment in Japan. And yes, it was approved by Base Legal. I was approved for that.
Because I was going to be a question like, what?
Was that legal? Yes. So yeah, people would drop their dogs off to me in the morning before they went to work, and I'd have some dogs and sometimes a rabbit in the house. It was fun. It was lots of fun. And so when we came back to the States, I didn't do it in my own home. I would go to people's houses and walk their animals for them during the day. And I still do that. I enjoy it. It's great fun because the animals just love you to pieces. So so that's a little bit about what I do. I have 2 kids. In my free time, when I'm not running the kids around, I try to do yoga as much as possible. Shout out to Bernadette Soler, another Milspouse. She is my go-to for my online yoga. So I try to do yoga, I walk my own dog, things like that, hang out with the family. So, and we're down here in Florida at the moment.
Bernadette was a guest.
Yes.
On our show a little bit ago. So you can catch
you can
her on our YouTube. Yeah, on our YouTube.
Yes.
On our website. You go to the website and click on watch the show. And
yes. Amazing work there. So yep. So that's all about me. Unless you need to know something else, you can feel free to ask.
We're an open book, y'all. So just ask.
My turn, because no one else is here. My name is Julie Provost, and I met Sybil almost 2 years ago. We were working together, and we just hit it off and became friends. And then she asked me if I wanted to be the National Guard spouse for her Milspouse Conversations. And I was like, okay, I don't know what that's going to mean. But then when I got to know what it was and what we were doing, I really thought that was great, because my thing is, I don't like being on video, but I can be on video when Sybil makes me be on video. So
wait a minute, you said when I make you. Wait a minute,
when Sybil's on video, I can get on video.
Yes, I'm like, get on this channel right now.
So I'm like, sure. And so it's been great. And I really like the idea of, reaching out to other military spouses and us talking about military stuff and non-military stuff. And now with the social hours, that's been a lot of fun too, just getting to know people in the Milspouse community as a whole. And I think this is going to be awesome. Talk show of military spouses from all different ranks and branches and places, and that's awesome. So
yes.
So I live on the border of Tennessee and Kentucky, outside of Fort Campbell, with my husband, who's in the National Guard, and we have 3 boys who are almost 17, 14, and almost 11. And we have 2 dogs now. We have a girl dog who's 8, and then we just got a puppy who is 11 weeks. So keeping us busy. Not quite as chill as our older dog, so fun. And let's see, I am a freelance writer and blogger. I been freelancing for almost 10 years now, and I own the blog Soldier's Wife, Crazy Life. That's my 4th baby, or I guess my 6th baby if you count the dogs. Is that right? Yeah. So so I've had that blog for a while, and it's a support for military spouses going through deployments or anything else that military life is going to throw at you. I've been there. I know how hard it is, and I want to help you through my words and the community that I've built. So I do that, and I do freelancing, and I work from home, and I love working from home. I love having that flexibility. Oh, wow. And I don't know if I'll ever go back to an office, so. And go ahead.
I was going to say, the interesting thing about Julie is that
what are you going to say?
I knew who Julie, well, yeah. Before we met, I got stalking her online. And then when we met, we haven't met in person yet, but when we finally got to meet through working together, and I was like, oh, you're a Soldier's Wife.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really cool.
Well, I was going to say, I also like to read a lot, as you can see. And go to the movies and, just explore new places, I guess. So.
Explore new places. We're going to explore new places together soon.
Yes.
Well, kind of, sort of not new to you, I guess.
That's
maybe so. Maybe they will be new to you.
I don't know.
We're going to finally get to meet.
And an actual IRL.
Yes. And Julie does tell me about her books. And I'm like, girl, I didn't read. How many books did you read this month? What?
My goal is 100 a year. So.
Oh my word.
See, me and Anna are here.
I'm at 79, I think. 79.
Yeah, and with Anna, I just showed up at her house one day. Yeah. Ranger Danger showed up at her house. She was like, I have makeup and food. I said, I'm there.
And I invited her. She's like, come on.
Oh my gosh. Look who showed up.
That's Gina. You act like you live in a different country or something on a different time zone.
See, look, y'all. Look, we like to have fun up in here. We just pick with one another just because we can. Before we go to Nishita, we're gonna let her catch up. We're gonna go ahead and let. Why you say it like that? We're gonna let. Go ahead, say your name, girl. You got to speak up.
I was saying, my name is Ayla. I'm 15. I'm in high school. I'm a sophomore. Yeah. I don't have much to. Some fun facts. I'll go with some fun facts.
Well, Ayla, just so y'all know, because she didn't say this, which I'm kind of like, why didn't you say this? That you my daughter. You should be like, that's my mom. Come on.
Okay, let me start. My name is Ayla. I'm 15. This is my mother. Some people say we look and act alike. I think it depends on the day. I like riding horses. I'm also starting dog walking, dog sitting, and babysitting. But your kid has to be good because I don't babysit bad kids. A tutoring program for K through 6. I also do online tutoring too. So I go to 6th grade math, but depends on the math because I don't do math like that. But technically, I'm in Algebra 2 advanced right now. So. Yes, I decide courses. And then I plan on going to college in the future to get 2 degrees.
Ooh.
To get one in urban development planning and in finance, or if they don't have an urban development and planning, to get architecture or a real estate degree.
She knows what she wants.
She knows what she wants.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do housing development, like building neighborhoods and communities, and then charity and affordable housing developments. And then one day I'll have my own company. It's gonna be called either ACE. ACE is going to stand for Ayla, Carlos, and everybody, or ACE, Ayla, and Carlos. Maybe
Okay. And Ayla is one of our junior conversation starters. I say one because we have another one, but Ayla is one of our junior conversation starters. And I'm a little afraid to ask her this question, but I'm going to ask her this question. And my kids are honest, y'all. Why did you become a junior conversation starter?
Well, do we tell this? Actually, well, my mom, she asked me one day if I wanted to be a junior conversational starter for Milspouse Conversations, and I gladly accepted it because it would be something fun to do and something good in the future, especially for college and jobs, to have on a college resume.
That's true.
Maya said, to be honest.
I did. She building her resume, but that's all right. That's all right. I'm not mad at you. Yeah, you have it.
Oh, and I have a dog named Carlos that everybody loves. I like to continue.
Sounds like she's claiming Carlos is all hers.
She can have him because he's been farting all day, just farting all day. I know y'all like, what does this have to do with who any of y'all are? Look.
Dogs are just a part of us. Like
they are.
Yes. Well, I mean the farting part. Wait, again. Up in here, Milspouse Conversations, we are real. So we talk, as I said before, we talk about everyday life. We talk about everything. So yes, me saying the dog farting, because he be sitting right here under my desk, is blowing me up.
You're like,
blowing me up. Well,
at least he's not like my dog. Like she'll fart and look at me. She'll sniff her butt and look at me. Like, no, I didn't fart. Because her butt is always next to my leg. Yeah, it's always her butt is always next to my leg. So she'll be like, no, I did not. Like it was you. And then she'll and put her hand back down. And it's so bad. Like whenever she doesn't fart a lot, but oh my God. You can clear a room.
Clear room.
She could. My other dog was a secret farter. He would just fart and sneak away. Like, we know it was you. It smells like chicken. We know it was you.
Wait a minute. It smells like chicken. What?
The other day, my dog pooped. It smelled just like chicken. I was like, what's wrong with you? Right. I was like, it smelled like boiled chicken. I was like, oh my God. Because I only feed her one kind of food because I can't stand smelly dog poop. Like I won't pick it up. I can't. I can't. If it smells like something, I can't do it. I can't. If it has a faint odor, I'm okay. But if it's like reeking, like I put her on that Pro Plan one time. Oof.
Yes.
I thought I was gonna die a little bit, like every time. And that Fresh Pet, girl, that stuff stank going in and it stank coming out. That Fresh Pet is no joke. I don't know what.
Look, let me just sip my tea over here.
So we know that Nashida is not a professional dog walker. That's not in your resume.
No, because I don't want to pick up your dog's poop. Like,
No.
I need a professional poop picker upper. I don't know what they call, but to walk with me, right? Because more than one dog, I had two, and the other one passed away. But just having like a few dogs, and they all poop because the other one poops, I think. One time when we were in Japan, I tried to help out a neighbor because their dog got out. And I was like, oh, their dog's pooping all over the place. Let me help them out. They had like one of those little greyhound dogs, like the big one.
Yeah.
Right. And I was like, at that time, I was like, I want to get a husky. I want to get a Akita. Girl, I picked up 2 rounds of that dog's poop. And I was like, little dogs, nothing but little dogs. I'm never having a big dog. These are horses. I feel like they're small horses. The dog left cow pies behind. I was just like, I wanted to walk away, but if somebody had stepped in that, it would have ruined their life.
When you have to use 2 hands to scoop it up in the bag.
Yes. And then I had to go get other bags. And I was like, this is like a whole other job. Like, and no, it was disturbing. I was just like, nah, I can't do this. I would need acres and acres of land so I could just tell the big dogs to like go poop somewhere and come back later.
But Nashida, tell us a little bit about
you got me started on this.
Besides that, you are not going to be doing dog walking, and a little bit about you, your journey, and why. What inspired you to join?
What inspired
Conversations?
I just follow Sybil around and kind of bug her. Are you doing that? I want to do it too. That's gonna make what you doing now? I want to do it too. I don't know, because it's always fun being around Sybil. You know, she keeps up the drama, not bad drama, the good drama.
Fun drama.
Yeah, the fun drama is just like there's always something to be said or going on or doing, you know. That's what inspired me. I was like, oh, you have an opening? Because at first, you know, and I was like, well, I'll just bug her and ask her, what you doing? You got an opening over there? I'm coming over there. That's what happened. I wasn't invited, really. I was just kind of like, Sybil. Well, I don't think I gave her a chance. I was
like, you didn't give me a chance. I was like, hey, and you know, I'm always talking about staying in your lane. Like, people need to stay in their lane. At least I was all in blinker on. Nashida didn't put her blinker on. Nuts. She like.
I was like, oh, you could do this. What about this? What about that? Hey, can I come along too? Da 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 da.
Yeah. But I love it. Yeah. She keep me straight.
I'll be a hot mess. I don't keep nobody straight. I don't even keep myself straight. I'm like. Today I woke up, my eye is doing something weird. I was like, what are you even doing? Something stupid. But, well, I don't even know how I ended up here. Like this iteration of myself, she's an artist. Trying to figure out if she wants to be a poet or not. Like I write poetry. So I wrote a little book or whatever. I'm doing really bad at marketing it though. So I kind of don't want to tell people. I want to do stuff, but I don't want to tell people I'm doing it. I know it's the weirdest thing.
I thought you did t-shirts, and here you are.
I do. I design t-shirts, but now I'm like really at this space where I want to redesign the store.
T-shirts.
I don't think I could put like 2 pages of poetry on a t-shirt. They're not like one-liners. It's not a haiku. Maybe I should write haikus.
There you go.
T-shirts. But
absolutely not.
Yeah, I think I'm about to move my store over to a different website designer. I'm not sure, but I don't do I do. Wait.
You said doo-doo.
I did.
Okay, now you know that is, girl, you know that's one of my topics.
Yes,
Don't
absolutely.
start. You put the quarter in, Sybil.
Put the quarter in the jukebox. I absolutely know. That's one of your things. Regularity.
What do you
Regularity. You know, we all got to be regular. But look, so yeah, I like the t-shirt designs, but it just goes right along with the mark. Like I'm always doing things, but I'm not telling people I do stuff. So I think that is one of the main problems.
Your designs.
Oh, at doodlemaestro.com, like Doodle Maestro.com. And I'm on Instagram under the same name. I'm on Facebook under the same name. I'm on Twitter under the same name. But on my Twitter account is not really a lot there. Probably designs are there and stuff. But if anybody comments anywhere, I usually comment back. Mostly I'm on Instagram. And I'm also on Instagram under n.m.cruz because that's what I wrote the book name under. So I was like, maybe I should also promote this by also not talking about it, but also just being like, I have an Instagram page, right? I like photography. I'm doing photography now too. In my previous life, I was in the military. And then I got out because I wanted to be there for my son. So my husband's in, he's still in. And so I didn't want both of us to be in there, like kind of, leaving my son alone for long periods of time. Because the military, they really don't care. They're just like, you got kids, they didn't come in your seat bag, so, that's how they get. So you have a family, they didn't come with you, we didn't sign them in. So, yeah, that's it. I mean, after I got out, I did get a degree in business administration, like management. I did that, and I like starting companies. Like I like doing that. It's fun. And that's all I'm up to now. This is really trying to nail down this t-shirt shop. Because I'm gonna start selling more than just t-shirts. So just trying to look for a better I guess space to sell it in. And I'm on Instagram too. I have a shop on Instagram. You could buy them there too. Like it's just you go to my profile and just click view shop, or you could just look up my shop's name. It'll pop up. So that's it.
And the Control Your Chaos t-shirt. I'm all on the control. I have that shirt actually. The Control Your Chaos. Yeah. And when I am untamed, which is all the time, I'm like, I got my Control Your Chaos shirt on. And it's like, yes, I'm controlling my chaos, but nobody can control me. That's what I tell my husband.
Yeah, I just kind of came up with that because my life is always something chaotic. It feels like it's going on in it. And I'm always trying to like calm it down, bring it down to like a singularity, because things could just get out of control sometimes, in my mind anyways. A lot of times it doesn't seem like it because I still seem the same no matter what's happening, but sometimes the things in there really get like, and I'm like, trying to reel it back in,
Nope, really. So as you guys see so far, we are representing a couple different branches. We have, a couple right now, but we do have a couple too. We have National Guard, we have Navy, but we also have Marine. We have a Marine spouse. We have a retired spouse. We have a veteran myself, and a spouse right here, Machina. She represents both. We have our retired spouse, and we have a newbie spouse, a little under 5 years spouse. So I'll just say this real quick for anyone who's watching If you're interested, we are looking for an Air Force spouse, a Coast Guard spouse, Space Force. We want to represent every branch. And that's what we're all about. But in the meantime, oh, hold on. Can you, I'm gonna just say, come on. Come on. Hold on. You good. I'm sorry. Conversation starters know, because I'm responding to a message that from our team. I'm trying to multitask, y'all. Over here trying to multitask. Okay, so I do have two people who are not here and I have the information. I think one of our spouses is about to come in, but I'm gonna go ahead and put this screen up. All right, can you see? Can you guys see that? Can you see the screen?
Yeah, it says
yes,
Jasmine.
I can't see anyone. So this is Jasmine Jones. She is our junior conversation starter. As well, she is not here with us today because she went and got her a part-time job. What you doing, girl? What you doing? But anyway, a little bit about Jasmine. She is my daughter. She is my oldest. She is a high school senior. She is aspiring to major in computer science. This is her 8th school that she has attended. We did move her senior year in high school. I'm gonna take this down just so I can see the screen because it's weird for me not to be able to see the screen. This is her 8th school. I asked her to tell me one interesting thing that has happened in her life as a military child. And she told me about the time that she lived in Japan and joined the cup stacking team. Y'all, she was serious about that cup stacking. I was like, whoa, she was serious about it. And I'm like, that's the most interesting thing that you, off the top of your head. She's like, yeah, no. But that was just something that was very different for her and something that she was introduced to that I don't know if we didn't live in Japan, if she would have been introduced to that, because I've not seen cup stacking anywhere else here in the States, but I don't know. I have my notes because otherwise I would forget. So yeah, she wants to major in computer science. I asked her why she wanted to be a conversation starter. Now, little thing about Jasmine, if y'all have seen the show, you know, she very honest. She very honest. She just says whatever. You'd be like, what? But this is what she said when I asked her. She said, well, when you said that you were wanting a voice, you wanted a teen voice, I said, oh, well, because in this picture, she has her hair up, but she has her hair with braids right now. So she grabbed her hair. She literally she was so dramatic. She was pretending to be, she's like, she was pretending to be me. I am not that dramatic, y'all. But she said, well, when you asked, I was like, well, I am going to voice my opinion. I want to be that voice, which translation is that she had a lot to say and she wanted to share her experience because, like I said, she is very honest and open with whatever. And she will talk to you about her time, her life as a military child, and just her everyday life. Yeah, all of my kids are very honest and direct. They leave you like this sometimes. But I appreciate their honesty. So yeah, so that is Jasmine. Hopefully she'll be with us next week. She does join in on the evening social hours. So if you want her opinion from a teen, and Ayla gives her opinion as well as a teen, they do jump in on the social hours. I do kick them off sometimes because once we get into straight adult talk, yeah, hey, y'all need to go somewhere. I need to go somewhere. Go somewhere.
I'm about to be adult in like 3 years.
3 years. 3 years. You still ain't gonna be in my conversation. Anywho, sorry. So next up, let me pop this screen back up here real quick. Can y'all see it? Because I cannot see y'all. We have Miss Becca Hyde. Becca Hyde is representing that retirement life. She representing that retirement life. She is a retired Navy spouse. She married her high school sweetheart. She is a mom of 3, and she's a mental health advocate. And Miss Becca here, there is never a dull moment.
No.
She's always going to bring the fun, and she's going to bring the real. You just be like, wow. Yeah, and then we have, hold on. Let me check my message. You guys chime in for me while I'm reading this. Sorry.
Our last one is Grace, right?
No, come on. Yeah. I mean, yeah. But I'm talking to Grace right now. I'll fill in while I'm talking to her. I'm sorry. This is real life, y'all. Sometimes you have technical difficulties. Look, I told you that I want to be, I was trying to get Oprah or Ellen, but you know what? Oprah and Ellen had to start somewhere too. So we start right here. One day y'all gonna be watching us on TV. We're gonna have our whole crew.
Yeah.
And we are streaming from our individual homes. Sometimes technology, but I just told Grace to come on in, girlfriend. If you watching right now, come on in. So while we're buffering for Grace, our social hours, again, we have 2 a month right now. We have one in the evening, second Thursday of the month, and we have one during the day. All right. If you go to our website, sorry, I was trying to get the exact link, but I can't drop it in here. But if you go to our website, milspouseconversations.com, and you're on the homepage, if you click on it's on the side, on the left side, Military Spouse Social Hour and Conversations After Dark, that is where you will find the list of our upcoming events. We do not have the next social hour up yet, but I will also tell you to go ahead and go over to our Eventbrite page. Follow that, because as soon as they are released, you will get that notification that it is released. Just saying. But if you also just go to our website and you click there, everything is updated. Everything will be updated. But you can go ahead and mark your calendar for Thursday, October 14th. We will do it at 5 p.m. Those are not streamed. You come in, it's a virtual. I'm getting tired. My R's are going. Social hour. And you eat, look, because it's 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m.
Bring your dinner.
Yep. And then for Nashida, it's in the morning. Bring your dinner, bring your lunch, bring your breakfast, whatever. Come as you are. Because look, we eating. I'm going to be sitting there eating. We all sitting there eating, drinking our coffee. Well,
come eat with us.
Yes, one person is drinking their coffee. I'm drinking whatever is in here. It's water tonight.
Yeah. It's all right.
I mean, it could be water, it could be tea, it could be coffee, it could be wine, whatever. Just come as you are, bring your snacks, and just sit and chat with us, chill with us. Just chill. You can find us on social. We're here on Facebook. We are on Instagram at Milspouse Conversations. We are on TikTok. We have one video on TikTok. My My youngest is helping me build that. He's helping me build that page. We are on YouTube. We are on Twitter as well. We're on LinkedIn. You can find us on LinkedIn at Milspouse Conversations. Wherever you are, we are. We're there. We there. And what you see is what you get, y'all. Okay. I mean, we have some, well, I won't say we've had some serious social hour talks, but as individuals, you know, we can have those serious, sorry, hitting my desk. Y'all see, I'm making my stuff shake. We can have those serious, those real conversations, but we also can have fun. And that is our thing here at Milspouse Conversations. We are about being real and about having some fun. We all need some fun, and we all need to be real. And also within our social hours, you know that you're not the only person dealing with something, thinking about whatever, but it's a time really for you just to come and chat. Like, look, y'all, because I don't care. Y'all can come and just be chilling just like this. Yeah, I don't have holes in my socks. I had to look real quick, make sure that there weren't holes in my socks. But sometimes you don't have holes in your socks. What? But no, we like to have good conversation. We like to be there. We are, you know, we are who we are. All right. So I was trying to buy a little time for Grace to come in because I want you guys to meet Grace. You can also go to our website and click on the About Us, and you will see our conversation starters there. And you can read about them. You can check their websites because these ladies mentioned their businesses. Make sure you go check them out at their individual platforms as well. Check me out at my individual. I don't think I have mine linked on my bio, my other platform, but go check everyone out at their individual platforms because they're all doing some really amazing work. And yeah, so our Marine spouse is great. I'm still trying to buy time. I'm like, is Grace Ramos.
So you guys talking about books earlier.
Mm-hmm. Julie was talking about
books.
Really reading.
Did you say you wanted to read how many books in what amount of time?
100 books a year.
A year. Oh. Do audiobooks count? Because I listen to a lot of audiobooks. I do not read them.
Yeah, if I didn't have audiobooks, it wouldn't be possible. So
yeah. I just don't have the time to sit there and just read a book. I feel like
some months I might read one non-audio book and the rest are audiobooks.
Right.
Just the way it is.
Just because I had to, because it wasn't on there. It wasn't on the audio. I had to read it, but or I'll fall asleep. You know how some people are like, oh, just read it at night. I'm like, I'm exhausted by the end of the day.
I mean, I do really like reading paper books and Kindle books, but it's
me too.
There's just too much to do. So that's like, oh, I gotta clean something. Audiobook.
Right.
Or what?
Right.
I listen in the morning when I'm getting ready. So just any time that I have time, I do that.
I know. My whole life is centered around laundry and cooking for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. I just feel like I'm in like the twilight zone with the laundry. You know, it could be a whole episode about it, how it's just this mountain that never ends.
And it's like one of those things that's like the last thing. It's just like, okay, I'm gonna, like, as far as like folding and putting it away. I mean, like I can do it, but then it's like getting to that is like the last thing on the list because it's like out of sight, out of mind kind of thing. Like, I don't know.
It's just so time consuming.
Yeah. And like you do it and then you have to do it the next day. So
right. My grandmother only washed on Sundays. I don't even understand how she was doing that. It was 3 of us, but it was 3 women though. I guess my aunt, maybe she had clothes you dry cleaned so they had special care or something. I'm not sure, but I don't understand. She had this whole schedule going down, but maybe it's just like, maybe if you introduce a husband in there, she would have been like,
well, I'm
two.
trying to
You know what I
get
mean?
every person in this house to be doing their own laundry, and I'm down to just like, I just do me and my 10-year-old's laundry. So I'm like, okay, I'm almost there.
Right. My son does his own laundry. He knows how to do his own laundry. I just do it sometimes because I'm doing the laundry. So I'll just grab his.
well,
I think we should do a talk about that. Please, you're going to
Yes.
have to share in one of our talks how you get your kids to do their own laundry.
Well, like the 10-year-old.
Oh, he's been doing it since he was little. Oh, go ahead.
I was just saying, my 10-year-old knows how to do it, but the problem is he won't, I would have to be on him like this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I know I will be, but it's just one of those things. It's like,
My son started doing laundry when he was 8. That's how anything that he does now, he started doing it when he was really little.
Yeah.
You just keep him at it. The only thing he doesn't do now that he used to do was cook. He used to help me out with the cooking when he was little, but he's kind of like, yeah, that's a long time and I want to play the game with my friends, you know. And he has a lot of schoolwork. So, but yeah, just because he's been doing it since he was little. People ask me all the time, how you get your kid to be like, you know, I don't know, for basic things, like how you get him to shower every day? I'm like, I don't know. He's just been doing it since he was a baby. Like since he was a baby, literally, he's been doing it consistently. And then when he was old enough to do it himself,
I think some kids naturally want to shower and some kids don't.
I don't have those kids that naturally want to shower.
I just think he did it every day. Like, because, you know, sometimes when they're little, you have this thing where you want to do stuff for them because they can't do it well. But I mean, he was little, so if he messed up, I'd just be like, look, next time you need to do this. Yeah, because you see him scratching their butt. You're like, boy, you didn't wash that booty. You know, you didn't wash that booty good. You see him digging in there. You're like,
no, when they say my butt is itching.
Why do I need to take a shower? Look, I wouldn't.
Yeah, my butt is itching. Or yes, the armpits. Yes. Like, you know, you didn't. You know, I just keep at him like, you know, every day until, you know, it was just like something that he just does because that's something he always done, you know. But sometimes it's hard because when you're trying to get him to do stuff like the laundry, like if he messed up and he didn't put the soap in there, okay, well, we got to put it back. You know, it's because you get, you know, it's easy to be frustrated. It's just stuff you have to keep add because they're going to make a lot of mistakes.
That's the hard part.
And then you just get, yeah, it's hard because you just want to be like, get out of the way, I'll do it myself, you know. But if you just stick with them and let them make the mistakes, then they learn from their mistakes and then you just keep going. And I think it's important for life too, because it kind of teaches them to be resilient. You know, it kind of teaches them like, yeah, I made a mistake, but I could just go start over. You know, I could do better next time, you know, and just try my best not to hurt his feelings when he's messing up, you know, because that could be a deterrent. But it's like,
sometimes you be like,
yeah. Be like, boy, I told you that's way too much soap. Like, you know, he does the dish. I put the dishes in the dishwasher and he takes them out because he don't want to touch the dishes.
Hold on.
When they're dirty.
Doom, doom, doom.
Oh, look who's here.
Yes.
Hey, Grace. Is it Grace?
It's Grace. Oh. Look, Grace on location. You're on mute though, girl.
It's Grace on location.
All right.
Grace on location.
That's my day right there. That's my day. On mute, talking to myself. Let me tell you.
I think that day is all over the world today. Don't even worry about it.
Man,
it's fall. It's the seasons changing, you know. Everything's crazy right now, I feel.
Yeah.
Well, welcome, Grace girl.
Thank you.
How you doing? Like, she got her shades. She is.
I got my shades. If I take them off, I'll scare y'all. So they're staying on. No, it's just been a day. I've been putting off getting my computer. I'm like, I don't need it. Girl, I need it. So, yeah.
It is all good. It is all good. So tell us all about Grace. We want to know about Grace.
All about me. That's a story and a half. No. I'm Grace Romo. I'm a military spouse. I'm married to a Marine. I am 25 years old with 2 babies. I have a 2-year-old, almost 3, and a 9-month baby, both girls, Alina and Emiliana. I am in a really unique situation. I lost my mom, so I don't have either of my parents. And I raised my sister, Lily. She's a teenager. So that's been an adventure in itself. She's a senior this year. Yeah, that's me on the personal level. I am the president of Military Spouse Association here on Camp Pendleton. And my passion is to just build community everywhere we go. As a spouse myself, I felt very isolated when I joined the community. I felt like I didn't know where to turn. I was kind of on my own figuring things out, and I didn't want anybody else to have to go through that. So I really strive to like build community, hence Milspouse Conversations, right up my alley. I get to talk to y'all and see what's good. But yeah, that's me in a nutshell.
Well, we love all of that about you in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to tell us about you?
I don't know. I do better answering questions than just talking. So you want to know anything about me? I don't know. Ask me questions.
Do y'all have anything you want to know specifically about Miss Grace?
I do. So if you have a couple hours to yourself to do, you don't have to do any housework, you don't have to do any work, you don't have to do any, just for fun, what would you do?
Ooh, that's a tough question. Well, recently, actually, I did get a couple hours to myself, and I read a book that my friend published, and it felt so good to not hear mom every 5 seconds and actually get through a page, you know? So I think definitely reading has been my thing right now, which never really had before. So yeah, that's kind of on my list. But I like to use my planner. So even if like I'm not really planning anything, I like to fill it with stickers and pretty colors and stuff like that. And that kind of just calms me and gets me ready for whatever's next. But yeah, that's probably how I use my hours.
Nice.
That's a great question. I like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. And I'm going to meet Miss Grace soon too.
Yup. Gotta meet up, girl. I got you.
Yes. I mentioned it to my husband last night.
Yeah.
And he was like, wait, what?
I'm on the docket. You're coming. We're gonna meet in person. Yup.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So that is the team, y'all. What you see is what you get.
All of it.
All of it. We representing. Mm-hmm. Y'all, I've been singing Mystical today, so just forgive me. I've been on Mystical all day. All day. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. If no one else has anything else to say, I'm going to go ahead and sign off because I'm smelling my lasagna. And I jacked dinner up last night. I can't jack it up 2 nights in a row. It was a hot mess yesterday. Just a hot mess. But I was like, y'all gonna eat this stuff anyway. Y'all gonna eat it.
What? Girl, I'm good for throwing some stuff in the garbage disposal. I'll be like, oh, I messed this up. I'm gonna have to start over again. I can't admit I failed. I'm like, look around, anybody's looking. It's gone. All the evidence is gone. I always cook great meals. That's because I hide the evidence when I don't.
So join us every first and third Thursday. See, look, third and Thursday coming together. First and third Thursday of the month, but we stream live right here. And what you see is what you get. We'll come to you with the topic, but guess what? That word conversations is just like when you sit with your friends at the table. Sometimes it veers to the right. Sometimes it veers to the left. You just got to keep up. Keep up. But it's going to always be real. You're going to hear something fabulous. Yes, I said it. You're going to hear something fabulous. We're going to sprinkle some diamonds for you sometimes, some diamonds for you to take and put in your pocket. Be like, ooh, that's good food for thought. I'm going to take that, put that in my little jewelry box for later. Let me pull it out. Share things with you to let you know that you're not alone. We got you. We got you. And most definitely be on the lookout for our social hour. Because in our social hour, you get to talk to us, not just type in the comments or watch us. You actually get to talk to us. So any question, for real, y'all? Okay, I won't say any question, just in case, because we don't know who watching. And y'all come in and y'all ask them. For the most part, you can ask us any question and we'll tell you our 2 cents. And we talk about anything you want. Our social hours, some of them will have a theme, but that doesn't mean we have to stay on that theme. Again, whatever. Sometimes it's just, I won't say sometimes. It's always open floor. Anytime, whatever you want to talk about, we there. We there to talk about it. You want to talk about it, we ready to talk about it. For real, I'm done talking because I'll ramble on.
I'm going to go help my little girl with her homework because she is begging me at almost 9 o'clock to do.
9 o'clock homework. Oh my God. I remember those days.
I'm going to go eat and then I'm going to bed. So thank you, ladies. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you, Ayla, for braving sitting with me.
Ayla.
You said
She's like, yeah, okay. And just step back. She gave you the Heisman, like, yeah, get back.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, Julie, Anna, Nishida. See you guys later. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.